Back with another stream. This time, I don't have 2K26, so we're here on 2K25. My career. I get buckets.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Skip.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up and close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
Well, MP challenged himself to be a better scorer, but he'd be the first to tell you that he's fallen short of his own expectations. Regardless, his goal remains the same, and maybe a good game tonight is all he needs to turn things around.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks, we've got Jackson, Julius Randle out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's the chosen one in at the 2.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Portis. And here is Thompson. Anunoby covering. Cunningham looking it over from 13. And it's New York with a rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Pass to Ivy from downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, well, Ivy is working towards being a consistent three-point scorer, and the results speak for themselves.
Out left to the wing. Ivy against Brunson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Defended by Jackson. Down low. Here's Thompson. Thompson. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
New York trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Brunson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Ivy finds Portis. Thompson outside. Ivy with the ball. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by Jackson.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Randall. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's the chosen one. He's watched by Cunningham. The chosen one. Shot blocked. Out of bounds.
I didn't want to shoot. I wanted to spin.
Possession. And New York has possession. They trail by 1. Good on the bucket. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Jackson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Brunson. He's watched by Cunningham. They get it again. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's the chosen one. Jackson with a screen on Ivy. The chosen one. The pass to Jackson. And now the Pistons in transition. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Looking unstoppable. Ivy able to get the advantage there on the fast break.
Here's the chosen one. He's watched by Cunningham. Brunson against Ivy. Brunson misses.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Shoots from 14. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
And the quickness off his movements make Ivy so difficult to guard. I mean, he just rises up in an instant.
The chosen one. The pass to Randall. It's hauled in by Portis. The Pistons lead by 3. Ivy goes in. Misses in close. The Knicks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. Thompson with a steal. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough game.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Christie's checked in for the Pistons. Knicks trail by 5. Jackson with a screen on Cunningham. Outside Brunson. Stolen by Ivy. And here's the fast break. Pass to Christie. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
The chosen one shot is good. Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Thompson. And here's Cunningham. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And the shot's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Randall can't hit.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Number 1, the Knicks. The Pistons in second.
Both teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys don't waste opportunities.
Sasser's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And a switch here also for New York. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Christie. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Anunoby going inside, and the layup falls.
OG Anunoby is not afraid to put the ball on the floor and attack off the drive. That's nice work.
Ivy outside. They set the pick. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Ivy's got 10 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now a timeout called by New York. Here's the chosen one. Give him 8 points now. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. He's got 11.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Sasser outside. On the wing, Thompson. A shot from the mid-range. Tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Knicks trail by 8. Here's the chosen one. Coming off 41 points last game out. Fires the 3. DiVincenzo with it. And Sasser picks him up defensively. And it's the chosen one missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Sasser. Out to Thompson. Pass to Christie. Ivy with the ball. DiVincenzo covering. Ivy goes in. And he goes in for the dunk.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Kept alive, Oakley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. Cunningham's checked in for Ivy. He hits the 2nd from the line. Detroit leading by 9. Sasser outside. Off target from 3-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The chosen one. And rejected. And they get it back. A nice shot by Dadier.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Cunningham outside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He ended up with 41 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see if... checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Hood. And the Knicks making a change here. So on the floor for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Furphy in at the power forward position. The Pistons lead by 6. Pass to Sasser. Inside. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Brunson surveys. Here's the chosen one. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's the chosen one. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
It's scooped up. Pass to Christie. Cunningham outside. No good on the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 11. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Portis outside. Pass to Thompson. Sasser outside. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. 6 to shoot. Sasser. The three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 6. Here's the chosen one. 13 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Portis with the steal. And here's Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Hey, from beyond the arc. The chosen one grabs a board. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds now.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Brunson. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 16 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Detroit making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Randall is checked in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
New York making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's the chosen one. They get it back. Jackson, the screen. Jackson on the wing. Tries again. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Floats one. And he comes up with a bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's the chosen one. 13 points in the game. On target from range.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Thompson finds Ivy. Here's Christie. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Ivy. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Ivy's got 14.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's the chosen one. Sasser defending. And it's the chosen one missing. Detroit leading by 7. With the teardrop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And some changes here for Detroit. Powell comes in for Christie. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Sasser. Jones with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Jones, the pass to Powell. Misses the 3.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Oh, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So he gets them both. And the Pistons shooting 47% so far in the second. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Randle inside. Portis on him. Pass to the chosen one. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 17.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Now here's Portis. Cunningham outside. Ivy outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Randle. Here's the chosen one. Randle, a screen on Cunningham. Back to Randle. Launches it. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Steps back to the inside. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Ivy. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside, DiVincenzo. We've got 1:13 left in the half. Jackson, pass to the chosen one. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. The chosen one's got 20.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Cunningham passes to Portis. Thompson outside. The floater. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Cunningham. The chosen one grabs the board. The chosen one's got 5 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to the chosen one. Randle, a screen on Ivy. Here's the chosen one. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Thompson finds Cunningham. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Cunningham missing. DiVincenzo against Thompson. Pass to the chosen one. That three's off the mark. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is hurt.
And now a subject that's always that does it for halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson out there with Bobby Portis. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half.
Yeah, this is the attention Ivy draws from defenses. Forces them to be overly aggressive.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Pistons.
Good on the second one. Knicks trail by 7. The chosen one, the pass to Randall.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The free throw drops for Randall.
Randall. Julius Randall. 2 shots.
And Randall drops them both. Detroit leading by 5. Portis outside. Back to Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham rises up.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to the chosen one. Off the mark there with a 3. Detroit shooting a fantastic 57%. Shoots from the elbow. Good. He hits the jumper. And it's a 9-point Pistons lead.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Ivy against Brunson. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Thompson finds Ivy. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Stretching out the D. Cunningham.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Thompson. To stop the run. Here's the chosen one. Jackson, the pass to the chosen one. Jackson with a screen on Cunningham. Takes a 3. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender. They're trying to chip away at that lead, but their decreased output from the perimeter this half is making it difficult.
Ivy's shot is off.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brunson. The chosen one. The pass to Anunoby. Here's the chosen one. Randall, a screen on Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive board. For 3, Randall. New York, no good that time either. Detroit leading by 12. Cunningham outside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. There's the 3. And it's Cunningham missing. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks.
What the fuck?
Looking now at some numbers for Cade Cunningham.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Ivey against Brunson. Ivey passes to Portis. Cunningham outside. Cunningham steps on the gas. That one's good for 2. Cunningham's got 23.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Brunson against Ivey. Brunson with it. He's got 5. The chosen one. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Thompson. Knicks trail by 12. Now Brunson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Randall inside. Defended by Portis. Randall a screen on Cunningham. 4 on the clock. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Detroit leading by 10. And here's Cunningham. 23 points in the game. They set a pick. Here's Thompson. It's tipped.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Knicks trail by 10. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Ivey's shot is off. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Anunoby passes to the chosen one. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Detroit leading by 10. Pass to Portis. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Cunningham's got 26 points. And for New York, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. The chosen one, the pass to Jackson. Here's the chosen one. Outside Anunoby. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Portis. Check by Randall. Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Randall a screen on Cunningham. The chosen one. The pass to Anunoby. From deep. Outside for Randall. Shoots over Portis. And another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Christie. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Jackson.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cash from Cunningham on the 3 ball.
His shooting has been fantastic, and his team has leaned on him.
Ivy against Brunson. Over Ivy. Brunson misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires the three. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. It's a 14-point game. Here's the chosen one. Jacks up with three. Cunningham with some nice D. Ivy against Brunson. Ivy passes to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to the chosen one. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And down it goes. 2 points. Cunningham's got 31.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Brunson passes to the chosen one. Outside Anunoby, the chosen one. Another shot. And Jackson lays it in. Jackson's got 10 points.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Ivy against Brunson. The three is up. And Ivy gets a three. Ivy's got 4 points in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 27. Pass to Furphy. Here's the chosen one. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. The chosen one's got 30.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And here's Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. And Anunoby pulls it down. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Pass to the chosen one. Outside Brunson. Brunson assertive on the take. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 7.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Defended by Jackson to the right side. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Down low. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Thompson, a screen on Brunson. Inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Ivy. And the Pistons lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Here's the chosen one. And the deficit down inside single digits. The chosen one's got 13 points now in the quarter. Cunningham, right side. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Christie. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 9-point cushion. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with...
Here for Detroit. Ivy's checked in for Thompson, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Portis. The Knicks making a switch here. So on the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson. Isaiah Jackson is out there with OG Anunoby, and it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Sasser outside. Ivy a screen on Brunson. And again, the Pistons missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's the chosen one. He's watched by Cunningham. There's Jackson with the three. The rebound by Detroit. Ivy passes to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Sasser. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Sasser's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Pass to Furphy. Off target at the rim. The Pistons lead by 8. Inside. Shoots. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's the chosen one. He's watched by Cunningham. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to the chosen one. Clock at 6. No good on the triple.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York.
Checking in for the Knicks, numero 0.
DiVincenzo with the steal. He goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's their way back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
Defended by Jackson. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
Portis, he's checked in for the Pistons. Thompson comes in for Sasser. And a switch here also for New York. Randall, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've got a 9-point lead. On the break. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ivy with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Ivy's shot is off. Well, the Knicks shooting 41% in this game. Anunoby passes to the chosen one. Jackson with a screen on Cunningham. Here's the chosen one. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's the chosen one. The rebound by Detroit. Ivy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Detroit leading by 9. Second chance effort. On the wing, Thompson. Anunoby covering. Clock at 4. Thompson passes to Portis. And again, no good by Detroit. Knicks trail by 9. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players' union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Pass to Jackson. Here's the chosen one. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. The chosen one's got 36 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Fires it from 18, and it's Cunningham missing.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Jackson, left side. And he drops it in from the low post. Detroit leading by 5. Defended by Jackson. Back to Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Ivy finds Portis. And off the glass. That one's good. And it's a 9-point Detroit lead.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Pass to the chosen one. And it's off from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Ivy. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You know, Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
Now here's Jackson. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Knocks down the long J. The chosen one's got 39.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Cunningham passes to Portis. Now Ivy. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And so he hits both. New York shooting around 42% as we continue play in the 4th quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that one falls for Jackson. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Cunningham outside. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. Cunningham's got 43 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Randall, a screen on Cunningham. From the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons.
Substitution on the floor.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Now here's Sasser. DiVincenzo covering.
Well, we lost this one. You could partially put it on me with all those turnovers.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Relationship, Max Odds.
Hi, this is 911 emergency. How can I help you today?
Yes, I would like to report a nigga.
911 emergency. How can I help you today?
Yes, I would like to report a nigga wildin'.
Hi, this is 911 emergency. How can I help you today?
Yes, I would like to report a nigga
These
wildin'.
cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them
Hi, this
down.
is 911 emergency. How can I help you today?
MP, you're
yes,
my
I would like
favorite
to
player, man. You always deliver.
All I know is that I was depressed before, and now I found meaning. I didn't know you were depressed. Neither did I. All I know is that I was.
So, you are about to meet your true love. This person,
I'm gonna meet my true love, ladies and gentlemen.
I am getting like, you either are doing this now, or you're about to, your career is going to change. So, someone like your career, depends on you networking, socializing, going to events. If this is not what you're doing right now, then things are about to change for you, and your career will require you to network, socialize, go to events. I'm getting when you meet this person, you're going to try to keep things casual between you and this person. You're not going to have it. They're not going to have it. I'm getting like, you will feel this person like giving you this sincere process. I'm getting like you intentionally trying to improve this person. It's not going to, because I'm getting like, for one, you're going to be very attracted to this person. They're just going to come straight up.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Welcome, everyone. Thanks. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Damian Lillard.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall out there with Jackson. Then it's the chosen one. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. And for the Bucks, we've got R.J. Barrett, Antetokounmpo out there with Smith. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lillard in at the point. And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And when MP sets a goal for himself, he doesn't want to just meet it. He wants to exceed it. And unfortunately for MP to this point, he has not done either. You got to bet he's aiming to make a statement tonight. But we'll see.
And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season for players who has the wear and tear already set in.
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Barrett. after the miss from the chosen one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list. And really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Randle a screen on Lillard. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to the chosen one. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Back to Barrett. The Bucks working the ball around. Down low. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Teardrop shot. The chosen one passes to Randle. Here's the chosen one. Randle a screen on Lillard. Here's the chosen one. And the rejection by Giannis.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
3-pointer, Lillard. No good on that one. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. Lets it go from deep.
That's got a full.
Shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Johnson finds Barrett.
You look at RJ Barrett on TV, you don't realize the guy is 6'6", 214. He's got that size along with the shooting ability and a nice overall game.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for RJ Barrett. He's putting up about 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Now here's Giannis. Last time out he had 13 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Jackson following the score by Damian Lillard. And the Knicks miss again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Bucks. And Brunson, here we go. The 7-footer falls.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Bucks leading by 10. On the wing, Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jackson. A second chance effort. No good that time. Smith with some nice D. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Randle against Giannis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Lillard. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Last time they met in New York.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8 ball all night.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and
about time.
Quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
New York takes timeout. Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. 5th best, Isaiah Jackson.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
And there's the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Giannis. Fader on the way. Good work there as it goes. He's got 10.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Brunson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. It's crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Here's the chosen one. Last game we saw him score 32. Shoots the 3. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the score by Isaiah Jackson. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The chosen one to the paint. Here's Randall. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
No coverage that time. Lillard's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's the inside in Randall's inside-out game.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them.
Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Smith is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Chicago was sensational. He scored 32 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
David, we appreciate it. Oh!
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Bucks leading by 5. Outside Porter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Cornette. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Lee's checked in for Milwaukee.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. Knicks trail by 6. Here's the chosen one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Smart. And here is Lee. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Cornette. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Smith checked in for Saban Lee. The Bucks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Anunoby against Smith. Pass to the chosen one. Porter pulls it in. Bucks leading by 8. From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
Porter so developed with that long-range shot. Beautiful form on it.
Brunson scanning the floor. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Chicago Bulls. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Smart misses. Knicks trail by 9. Here's the chosen one. He has 5. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Smith kicks to Smart. With the fadeaway. And the shot goes out. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And Smart doesn't go to the mid-range often, but he's an opportunistic scorer. He'll take any good look you give him.
Looking to get it going. The chosen one's shot is off.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
The inside. Smart on the wing. Shoots over Brunson. And it's Smart again missing. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Furphy. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oakley misses.
Loose ball foul. Without a doubt.
Pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite.
Look at that. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Porter passes to Smart.
No way.
Some solid defense from the chosen one.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Drops in the tray. The chosen ones got 8.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Smart kicks to Porter. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Furphy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oakley, a screen on Smart. Here's the chosen one. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. The chosen one's got 7 points here in this quarter. Outside, Porter. Back to Lee. Smith up top. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Oakley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Smart. Here's the chosen one. New York needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Oakley.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lee against Brunson. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Brunson the best to the chosen one. Screen by Oakley. Here's the chosen one. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 12.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Smart finds Smith. Back to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Man, I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feet.
Oh.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Back to Lee. Back to Smart. The tray. It's hauled in by Furphy. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 7-point differential. Pass to the chosen one. Throws it up high. Here's Dadier. Over to the wing. Here's the chosen one, covered by Lee. They shoot again. The chosen one's shot is off.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Back to Smart. Pass to Lee. Back to Smart. Shoots over Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's a look at some of the stats for Michael Porter Jr.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Anunoby outside. Here's the screen. Takes it inside. Here's the chosen one. And Jackson throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from the wing. And he gets the bucket. Giannis has got 18 points in the game.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The chosen one. They grab their own miss. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Giannis. That one doesn't drop. Randall with some nice D. Knicks trail by 6. Here's the chosen one. He's got 14. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 8.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
The chosen one passes to Anunoby. Pass to the chosen one. There's the 3. The shot comes out, and so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out. Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Bucks.
They're giving a master.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
On the court for the Knicks, Isaiah Jackson out there with Julius Randle. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's the chosen one in at the 1. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Smith outside. Lillard outside. The Knicks pull it in. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And then Smith with the dunk.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Anunoby kicks to Randall. Out to the right wing. The chosen one. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And that's now 19 points for the chosen one. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closer. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Powers Inside, Giannis.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Lillard. At the elbow, Randall. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo spins it in.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Johnson. Here's Anunoby. Nice D from Barrett. Bucks leading by 9. Lillard outside. Smith sets the pick for Lillard. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the right side. And it's Randall, top of the key. Pass to the chosen one. Randall is screen on Lillard. Here's the chosen one. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at the chosen one. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out at the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Johnson surveying the floor. Now here's Lillard. He has 5. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the chosen one, covered by Lillard. Smith against Jackson. Shoots from the baseline. Here's the chosen one. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And then Smith with the dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
It's stolen.
I didn't give it to him.
It's 2-on-1. And that one's good. Lillard.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Here's the chosen one. And they pick up 2. The chosen one's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Lillard, the pass to Johnson. Bucks passing it around. Giannis up top. No one near him. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Jackson a screen on Lillard. Here's the chosen one. A 3-pointer is right on target. The chosen one's got 27.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time.
Are you serious?
That is his first foul of the game. And some 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Oakley a screen on Smart. The chosen one's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Goes up, finishes in style with the double clutch jam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks, trailing by 10. Out to the right wing. Here's the chosen one. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Lee outside, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight, and has been the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you could do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Smart is out there with Lee. Then it's Smith. Then it's Porter. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The chosen one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul. That free throw good from the chosen one. Dante Exum is checked in for the Knicks. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Milwaukee leading by 6. Inside, here's Smart. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The chosen one's got 35 in the game.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Lee passes to Smart. Five on the clock. A chosen one with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Lee passes to Smart. To the inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Brunson with a clean look. No good. That would have tied it. Bucks leading by 3. Smart with the ball. It's tipped. Exum with it. Now guarded by Porter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. There's the pick. Here's the chosen one. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Miami Heat.
And looking at that next matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Smart kicks to Lee. Pass to Forbes. On the wing, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Tries a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Wow.
Forbes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Knicks trail by 6. Driving inside. Exum finds Brunson. To the left wing. They set the pick. Pass to Furphy. Down low. Here's Oakley. Rebound by Smith.
And they continue to control the glass.
Porter dishes to Lee. Here is Forbes. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Brunson. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Porter. Oakley, a screen on Porter. Back to Brunson. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Milwaukee making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Brunson against Lee. 4 on the shot clock. They need this one. And the Knicks miss again.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Poke loose, out of bounds. New York takes possession. And some changes here for the Bucks. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Smith. R.J. Barrett comes in for Marcus Smart. And Lillard subbed in for Lee. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Picked by Randall. Here's the chosen one. Good on the three-point shot. The chosen one's got 38 points.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 6.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Randall outside. Right wing. Here's the chosen one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee leading by 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the middle, here's Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a switcher also for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Yes, that goes in.
And that's a good heads-up play there from R.J.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Lillard. Barrett against Anunoby. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from the chosen one.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Johnson, the pass to Lillard. Johnson outside. Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. Johnson. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to the chosen one. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Over Johnson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Shoots it up. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. The chosen one passes to DiVincenzo. To the paint, here's Randall over Giannis. Picked by Randall. Here's the chosen one. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The chosen one passes to Randall. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Low block shot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Jackson a screen on Lillard. The chosen one passes to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Here's Lillard. Smith outside. Bucks passing it around. Fires the 3. And it's Lillard missing. Knicks trail by 8. Here's the chosen one. Jackson a screen on Lillard. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. Smith sets the pick for Lillard. Inside. And it's Smith missing. The Knicks shooting 39% from the floor. Their best. The chosen one's shot is on.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Lillard misses. Knicks trail by 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett. It's the first that narrows the gap to 7. And he is unable to get the second one.
The perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And the basket by Lillard.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Jackson a screen on Lillard. On the wing, DiVincenzo. .122 left in the fourth quarter. The chosen one, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The chosen one's got 46 points. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Randall. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Giannis has got 12 points in just the second half. Randall a screen on Lillard. Anunoby in the corner. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over to the left wing. Rebound by Smith. And here is Johnson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's the chosen one. Covered by Lillard. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Randall. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 4 on the clock. Here's the chosen one. At 3 off the mark.
I'm gonna hop on Call of Duty.
And so the Bucks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
Don't beat yourself up too.
Deuces.